Kids only, adults not invited. You like that title? Look at these pictures, and as you do, use your imagination. Write a story about a ladybug. Imagine what life is like as a fly. Why are these insects here? What's their purpose? Use your imagination. First, I want to share an opinion. And I think, and this is not gospel, this is just a point of view, I think when you're younger, you have a lot of imagination and very little resources, meaning that you have very little knowledge and very limited experiences. As you get older, you gain a lot of knowledge and experiences, and unfortunately, we are no longer childlike, meaning we have suffocated our imagination, and that's such a shame. Here's a personal observation. Except for national disasters, everything you see on TV, wars, crime, pestilence, unemployment, you name it, were created by adults. And I believe they were all created by designs. Most adults are motivated by 5 things: greed, envy, jealousy, hate, and fear. So their actions are all based on these emotions. Their parents and other adults in their lives fostered such motivations. I say most, but not all. Some adults, a few, are motivated by love. Love is what you, as a child, feel most of all. It is the most natural of all feelings for you. Love is all you need to complete your happiness. In my opinion, hate, fear, greed, envy, and jealousy are all behaviors that were cultivated over time. Your parents will explain what I meant by that. Of course, your parents are in a category all by themselves. They are very special. And what of the title? Kids only, adults not invited? Okay, I'll admit it. The title is a bit much. But, as an adult, it did get your attention. As adults, we harbor a fear that our kids are going to learn way too fast and way too much about life and living. And it is up to us to retard that progress. There are 101 excuses why we feel that way, and I'm going to leave such conclusions to you. Today, however, I simply wish to share another backyard adventure. This time, we looked at some still photos of insects, patterns, and sometimes insects and patterns. I wanted to share this with you now so that you can guard against that. That meaning losing your imagination as you grow older. Have you been using your imagination as you look at these insects and patterns? Good. As I said, all you need was your imagination and a receptive mind. By the way, did you know that imagination is the greatest faculty of the mind? Incidentally, if your parents also found some delight in sharing this video, then you have some really beautiful parents. Adults with imagination. What a fantastic combination. There is also a very big plus. Your parents will share with you their perspective, and they will also correct a lot of things that I said, because you should not believe everything you hear or everything you read. And they will also emphasize with you that you should think for yourself. That's a very, very, very important point. Okay, let's see what I can imagine. Ready? Let me share a story with you. Once upon a time, in a meadow not very far away, there lived some amazing insects. There was a ladybug, a recluse, and her name was Lacrida, with an L. Then there were the many flies. I can only remember Phyllis, Philip, Filbert, and Finita. They all spelt their names with an F. Flies do that sometimes, only because they can. Anyway, on this beautiful day, they were all enjoying the meadow, when out of nowhere, there was an amazing and most beautiful